Pitch on the way. Swing and a shot toward right center. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park with no score. Jesus Montero will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Hey, here we go. Strike him out now. Get him yourself. Hey, one down now. One down.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The NL leads this one 2-0. Jose Fernandez is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 16, Jose Fernandez.
Chris Burke will stand in here. He doubled his first time around.
The shortstop, Chris Burke.
Now here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
One time. Here we go.
He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Some guys, you almost do him a favor if you pitch away from him. Here, he's just doing what he does best. Great balance here. Good swing path, and he drives it the other way.
Come on, big guy.
In now, Rodrigo Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Have him, Rich. Here you go. Hey, let's hold him right here. Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there. Here you go. Let it fly.
Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
Hey, come on now. Here we go. Hey, come on now. Hey, gotta hold him right here.
Ready with the 2-1. And this will be fouled away. For the pitch, a move by Fernandez. Runner back safely.
Hey, try and let it fly. Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go. Punch one through. Come on now.
2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know what? I don't know if there's ever a good time for a hit by pitch, but there are definitely some bad times, and that was a bad time right there. Now you load the bases, and you do it for a dangerous hitter as well.
Chris Burke will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Shortstop, Chris Burke.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
Now here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And now, as a reliever, you've got to go out and give 100% and focus on the task at hand. And you can't let the emotion enter the equation, or it'll mess up your concentration, and things will get even worse.
Now the 2-0 home. High and away, not close. 3-0. Rodrigo Rodriguez waits on deck.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Try it.
Now the 3-0 offering. That one's in there. 3-1.
and you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
And he continues to swing the bat well as this is into center field for his third hit of the ball game.
Well, you get a good hitter in a fastball count, he'll know what to do with it. Heck, he's probably a .500 hitter when he gets a 3-1 fastball in the zone. That's almost too easy.
Rodriguez will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Has some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch on the way, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is high, the throw not in time as he steals second.
And when you've got a pitcher out there that you think might still be a little distracted from the home run earlier in the inning, you can use that to your advantage. And he does that right there by taking second.
Hey, catch up for us. Get a strikeout for us. Let's go. Come on, big guy. Get the pitch.
And the runner's breaking for third. And now they've got him in a rundown. And now they've got a man caught out there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps. Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our Topps player spotlight. Chris Burke is in that spotlight as he's had a big first half this year, big enough to land him a starting spot for the American League in the Midsummer Classic, something that's got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, no doubt, Matt. It is huge to be named as a starter in the All-Star game because it's the fans out there. They're the ones that are putting you there. And I think a lot of guys really take that to heart and try to put on a great show during that game because of it. But now that it's over, he's got to look forward to the second half. It'd be a shame to fall apart after such a solid first half.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Chris Burke will stand in hoping to continue to have the success against this guy he's had earlier in his career. First pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0. EK is taking a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Well, that's the kind of year it's been for this guy so far. Even when he gets fooled, he still finds a way to get an infield single out of it.
Christian Yelich will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning.
Come on, fellas, let's go. Hey, here we go.
Here's the first offering. Pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
The best way a pitcher can slow down the running game is various moves. Hold the ball, throw to first, show your best move to first, or slide step. The guy tried to steal on a slide step right there. The chances are you're going to be out, and they nabbed him.
First pitch coming, and there he goes towards second. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, here's a situation where he's trying to do what he can to get that run back in the bottom of the first. And he helps out the cause by swiping second here.
Chris Burke.
Now here's the first pitch. And a drive out to deep right center field. Choice is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
But these are the kind of days where even I want to grab a bat. Everybody on that offense is hitting the ball hard somewhere.
Frederick Rosas will stand in. He grounded out his first time. He's set, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. Chris Burke will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
Chris Burke.
And here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side.
2 down here. Hey, come on, guys.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through, a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Christian Yelich will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Michael Choice will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter.
Chris Burke will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Shortstop. Chris Burke.
Now here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Jeff Worth will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Chris Burke will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Chris Burke.
First offering on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are two gone now.
The final basket.
Chris Burke will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Now these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, EK. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in Game 1.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Frederick Rosas will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. 2-2. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Burke back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Bogarts dig in with Sox on every base and 2 men out. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Burke is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Chris Burke will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he can come through here.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really catch.
Hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Christian Yelich will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Corey Dickerson will stand in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Enrique Perez will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Burke will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Chris Burke will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Easy out. Plays it first. Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Get a good rip on it, huh? Put him away. Give me your best stuff. Here you go. Whoa, buckle there, huh?
Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Here comes a 1-2. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Richard Spence will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Pause, now the pitch. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Bogarts will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He's ready. Now the pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Burke is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Chris Burke will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Chris Burke.
Got 2 here. Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch.
First pitch coming. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And goodbye. Planted into the bullpen in right center. Solo shot to right center. Number 43 on the year for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
And you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. And if you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right.
Robert Riedling will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Chris Burke will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle inning. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch on the way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Here comes the 1-0. Now this ball's hit back up the middle, and he's got himself another base hit, his third of the afternoon.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Don't be afraid, man.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew.
Everybody, everybody wants. Everybody, everybody needs. Don't ask me why. It's never gonna be enough time. I'm never gonna pay it off. So why? Gonna take it what I want. Gonna take it what I want, and I'll tell you how I got it. Why? They're gonna ask me what I want. Lies, 'cause I've been taking.
Burke will get his first shot now. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First pitch coming. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. But chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Christian Yelich will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. Enrique Perez will dig in here, and he'll do so with the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Well, this is all about risk-reward here. It's spectacular if you get a glove on it. If not, you got to get up off the deck and chase it down.
Chris Burke will dig in. He reached on an error his first time.
Right fielder.
Now here's the first pitch. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
That is impressive speed right there when you can still steal a base on a slide step. Wow, that was nice.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. He will score, and the Orioles have tied it up. We're even at one apiece.
And with all the runs these guys scored yesterday, you wondered if they were going to have any left over for today. Sure enough, it took them a while, but they're finally on the board here with the RBI single.
And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Burke will wait on it, and he's got it for the first out. Chris Owings will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Swing and a liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he will scroll in there standing with a two-out double. Chris Burke will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Chris Burke.
First pitch on the way. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. And that's through, a base hit. Christian Yelich will step in, an RBI single this last time around. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Corey Dickerson will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Nelson Rios will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Enrique Perez will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Chris Burke will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Chris Burke.
Here's the first offering. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now action in the bullpen as their closer's starting to get loose out there. Corey Dickerson will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make...
Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
These are the kinds of chances you can take when you're already up by a run. Here, I doubt they were expecting to see this. I know I wasn't. And it works out for them as both guys move into scoring position.
Nelson Rios will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oscar Aviles will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Jeff Worth will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. Base on balls his last time. 2-2. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run, 1 error, and no one left. So a save opportunity now here in the 9th, and on to try to wrap this one up is a guy who's made it back from some serious arm troubles the past few years, the closer, Neftali Feliz. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably. Burke will stand in, and you see there, he's been scorching hot these past few games.
Chris Burke.
First offering on the way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Chris Burke will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Chris Burke.
Now the first pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Mendoza is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Chris Burke will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning.
Chris Burke.
Here's the first offering. And a bouncing ball, foul. Comes set, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Let's go, baby. Strike him out.
He's set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Luis Casilla will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready now. The pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Chris Burke will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well.